Robert Heffernan with EndoTech. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our daily show talking cryptocurrencies, blockchain assets, things in the matrix, and a lot more things in the matrix coming down the pipeline for EndoTech and EndoTech subscribers, as we are fully putting our feet right back into the fiat world where we all cut our teeth for so many years. Coming down the pipeline, FX, commodity, futures. We're going back to the futures, right? Back to the futures. And listen, I never left the futures. So ready, willing, and able to give my expertise from a technical framework to any of those markets. And by the way, these are not buy or sell recommendations. I'm telling you what the potentials in the chart are at all times. Whether you're long or short, you are better served armed with the knowledge of the potentials in the market one way or the other, because that's what markets do. They go one way there and then they go to the other. Simple as that. But we're talking cryptocurrencies here, blockchain assets. And let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds, my chance every day to talk about a headline, something in the news, and today's price action around one particular cryptocurrency that I've been talking about for a while, explosive action in Dash. On this news, a Polis Pay debit card expands consumer options with Dash integration. Let that sink in for a second. In fact, I want it to sink in so much that I think I need to do something here. First of all, we need to get rid of me, and then we need to expand the headline and get that MasterCard and Dash there. MasterCard, debit card with Dash associated with it. Let me ask, can we go to the panel? Can we go to the panel and can we ask Warren Buffett if Dash is nothing, if it's not cash, it's not a currency? Well, your friends over there at MasterCard, they seem to think that it is. Right? I'm back. Dash available on a debit card now. Can you imagine the preposterous nature of an argument that says that that's not cash? Well, what do you mean it's not cash? You want to go for a burger? Because I got this debit card with Dash on it, and they will actually give us burgers and fries, a sarsaparilla, whatever you desire from a beverage point of view. But I can pay with it with my debit card with Dash. I think that makes it money. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I don't know. Or maybe, maybe Mr. Buffett's old school and he can't wrap his head around a digital asset. But for me, things like this continue, and I've been talking about it for a year, and I've been talking about Dash for a long time because of use case and integration in places like Venezuela, where they deeply need access to funds. Inflation rates in the 1,000,000th percentile. Give me a break on that. This stuff isn't, is smoke and mirrors. I've had it with that argument. Anyway, let's take the vitals to talk about real price action. And that Blockchain Vital sheet up every day at EndoTech.io. And it's there for your disciplined trading approach. There are things in the sheet that will help you from a disciplined standpoint. First and foremost, minding the mo, right? Don't be against momentum. Very, very, very troublesome for many people when they stick to fundamentals over momentum. And let me tell you something. I see it play out all the time in the fiat world. When people say this doesn't make sense, this stuff can't be here, and never has people lost more money trading when they hold on to an idea that something shouldn't be priced someplace, especially when there's leverage involved, because the market can stay disconnected with reality a lot longer than you can stay solvent. And I have heard more mutterings over more glasses of your favorite beverage of how the market screwed me. And the market was wrong. But at the end of the day, the market doesn't go crying its beer, right? The market's the market. And the market's never wrong. Only participants are wrong. All right? Keep that in mind. Anyway, XLM. I've been talking XLM this week. Stellar Lumens. And Stellar with some big news on people participating again in their ecosystem. Adoption, use. These are the things that drive markets. And XLM right now trading 1080 and already outperforming the standard deviation modeling. And we see this often, I see this a lot more in the crypto market than I saw it in the fiat world, because some of these things move percentages out of the blue when they haven't been trading those type of percentages over a period of time. So the standard deviation modeling takes some time to catch up. But that pivot model, the model on the left, is still extremely valuable in these times because it reacts much quicker to market changes in market pricing. Anyway, 1080 last in XLM. So we got to do two things. We got to look at that pivot model for direction and profit-taking targets. And then we got to move out a fractal. We got to move out to the weekly to talk about the weekly levels in XLM to again, hopefully you're on board on this thing and you're looking for places for profit-taking. If you're not on board, you need to be patient, right? Be patient and look for a retest of that up momentum level, 0937 today. XLM right now, up mo on the weekly is going to come in at 1161. That's a possible target here. And that third target, 1139, great place for profit taking in XLM. All right, so that's the two levels I'm looking at, 1161 and that 1139 level for profit taking. Now for entering longs in XLM, a retest of the higher value at 1017 is a good place. And then 0961 and 0937, that low value and the up momentum on the daily, all excellent places for price, for entering in this market to go long. All right, listen, I got to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd because you need to be an EndoTech subscriber to have the full access of this segment. So please go to endotech.io, subscribe, and get all the benefits of the EndoTech site. And there are many, many, many benefits, including this blockchain vital sheet on the top 12 cryptocurrencies, this segment, individual coin signaling, now on 38 coins, I believe, buy-sell signaling, access to institutional and gold member pricing for our auto bot, our e-bot. So please go to endotech.io, so much there, and more coming down the pipeline, all right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. And I will see you tomorrow for another session of Blockchain Vital. See you later, YouTube.